But that blew my mind too, is that they're not basing it on the peso. They base it on this abstraction of the peso that is some sort of basis unit of value. There's just stuff like that you're like, I never would have ever thought about that. That people down here are like, well, of course that's how the world works. Isn't that how it works in your country? And you're like, nope. Not at all.
Give them like the awkward side eye, just like, yeah, sure.
For the same reason that a universal language was kind of a weird and creepy and bad idea, a universal money like Bitcoin, where everybody can just, bink, nobody fucking around skimming off the top, just you to whoever in Colombia, you don't speak the language, you're just there and you're enjoying each other's, their services, goods, like no intermediaries, nobody ripping 15% here, 30% there off fees, off credit cards, off this, off that. Like, that's just an awesome idea.
Yeah, the rate to pull money out here. So if you go to the ATM and you scan an ATM card or you enter your PIN or whatever, they usually hit you with a flat fee of like $2, $3, $5, something like that, which is a lot of money in Colombia. That's like dinner for 2 or 3 at a like a local place. And then they also charge you a 7.5% exchange fee. So essentially, if you're pulling out $50 or so or $100, you end up losing 10% of your value, and it's like a 10% VAT that you just get charged as an extra inhero, which means like foreigner. So there's all this stuff that, like, if you don't learn the strategy of credit versus cash and like negotiating with people, some people will take dollars, some won't. It's like it's wild. It's the most complex monetary interactions I've had, and I've been to like, a lot of Eastern Europe, Africa, and other places before. This one is more unique in the way that they process the transactions.
Yeah, it's wild out there, man. The entire financial system is just a blood suck, a money suck. Everywhere you go, every coming and going. And everybody else has it worse than us. We're at the top just hanging out like the beneficiaries of 50 or 100 years worth of cheap goods and services. Just export the money, import everything we need. Everything's great. Everybody else paying the price of that.
Being on top of the pile of shit's not necessarily better than being on the bottom, right? But like, it is better, but it's not that much better.
I don't know. I think it's quite a lot better being on top of it than being at the bottom.